Week 25 in the NWSL season comes to the San Francisco Bay Area on a Friday night. San Jose Bay FC hosting North Carolina Courage. Great to be with you, Matt Peterson, alongside the team. He's made no changes from the team that drew with Washington last week.
Yes.
For Bay FC and Albertine Montoya, 4 changes after a 1-1 draw at Seattle. It's his in the Bay Area. Mark Verso is our referee. Video assistants, Greg Dopka. And underway from San Jose, it's Didasco. 2 really good chances in the first 7. Spot for Huff. Huff forward for Hawking. Hawking between 2 center backs. Her deflected shot is Jackson, edge of the box, slips it. Manaka, scuff shot. And Silkowitz comes out to make the claim.
Great example of that central overload that I was talking about, that hot Rosellis, and that's going to create space for North Carolina.
Sanchez, good ball, first time hit is under Silkowitz and over the line. An opening goal for Manaka inside 3 minutes in San Jose. All smiles, a team that needs a bit of luck on its side. They get it with this mistake from Silkowitz.
And you typically don't see this North Carolina team be so dangerous in transition moments. It starts with Silkowitz at her feet. Bay FC don't win the second ball into Sanchez.
Now it's Caprice Didasco. Didasco from distance, it's slicing and it's over the...
A good-looking opportunity, good response from Bay FC just at the edge of the box. Caprice Didasco has those elements of a tricky traditional winger, getting herself higher up into...
Gets a point of emphasis from North Carolina coaching staff all week because we talked with Nathan Thackeray, the head coach.
In the season. But an unfortunate start for always sensible with their 2 pivot players.
Here's Meredith Speck, first time Manaka, she has 2! It came from Jackson at midfield. A one-touch cross from Meredith Speck, and Manaka is in fine form. 2 inside a quarter hour, and North Carolina has a 2-goal advantage.
A fantastic start to this game, and of course it starts with the play of Riley Jackson, a long direct pass into Meredith Speck, one-touch pass into Manaka in a central position. This is the space I was talking about, the 2 center backs stretched out of position, allowing one of the best goals. Make a difference.
Here come Bay back the other side. Alyssa Melanson. Hawking wants it. Central long touch Melanson. They just arrived at the end of August from North Carolina. Sydney Collins came in a Speck crossing here. Speck wins the second ball against Didasco, cannot keep it in. Flag is down for now. Now Thackeray this week as Paulson slips it through Jackson's feet and earns it.
With the teams that are being a bit more defensive, you're seeing 5 backs more and more within this league. So when you have
shaky set piece, who was from the training ground for Bay FC, it ends in a goal kick. Wide here. Here comes Paulson. 1v1 moment for Paulson. She crosses. This one towards the near post. It's finally to Paulson. Jacobs clears. And the Netherlands next week. Another turnover. It is Manaka. A tough start for the good run. Peyton Linehan's onside. Early ball. Back post for Speck. Speck pulls it back. Manaka in the same spot. She tries one more pass for
finishing in the final third. You're getting less and less space with the level of defenders within the...
She goes short to Melanson. On her left foot, Melanson goes for goal, and it's tipped over the goal frame. Corner kick coming. Murphy saw it and took no chance. What a strike that time from Alyssa Melanson. The Bay FC players on the back post. This one comes towards the middle, and Jackson slips it ahead to Manaka. Manaka centers it just a bit in front of Sanchez. Picked up here on this right. Here's Jackson's restarts. Fled towards Nat Jacobs, and now Shepard nearly caught a possession. She is, and she drags down Manaka here. The press continues to be a problem, this time for Shepard, one of the central midfielders for Bay FC.
Bay FC having a really...
She does. It's on the floor. Wide rights for Lynn. So she was preparing for the Olympics last year with
over the line and into postseason play, and progressed and evolved and adapted over the last few years. And it is about being adaptable and as where the spaces are and how you can hurt your opponent. And this is Kiki Pickett.
Jackson into the middle. Silkowitz punches away. Speck back to the feet of Shinomi. Takeover from Ashley Sanchez. Manaka now. Sanchez back for Manaka. Meredith Speck has the overlap from Weatherholt. During this 13-game winless run, here comes Manaka again. Manaka isolated here, pulls it back, top of the box. Jackson shot off the side of the body there of Paulson, and a free kick is won. Paulson was fouled, the blocked shot. Here is Hawking, she's won it, back for Huff. Huff edge of the box, her shot is covered up by Murphy.
Yeah, Hawking looking for Taylor Huff, making that late run just on the
Melanson turns it over, Williams forward, Linehan can run. And good dummy run from Manaka, but that was good defending from Pickett. She was ready for that just in case. Inside now, Jackson, over the top. Manaka, let it bounce, and it rolls over. Shinomi out towards Speck. Tespodi goes down, she's earned a free kick. She waits for the run. It comes from Sanchez. Ashley Sanchez clips it back post. Manaka leaves it. Linehan in the air. Pickett trying to clear. Manaka pulls it back. That shot's deflected off the foot of Speck. Edge of the box. Jackson from... Another turnover. Sanchez is in. Good touch from Silkowitz. Back for Speck. Hat-trick opportunity. But it's pulled wide. Manaka thinking about a pass, could have just gone for goal.
Well, right now, Bay FC, the architects of their own demise right now. Jordan Silkowitz gives away the pass in a central position where North Carolina has a heavy influence of a very frustrating 45 minutes to watch.
Tespodi is fouled. Hawking looking for space. She's pulled it back. Huff chops to her left. Her shot is blocked. Short to Didasco. Back from Melanson on her left foot. She crosses. Free header, and it's over the line. Penelope Hawking, her first start since August, and maybe the last touch of the half, has Bay FC on the board.
And set pieces are the greatest equalizer in this game. North Carolina, by far the worst team in the league at defending set pieces. And here it's just Penelope Hawking lurking on the back post at defending corner kicks. 8 goals they've conceded this season. That has been their...
Here we go in the second half. North Carolina in red. AFC, the direct ball to Kundananji, basically off the kickoff. 2 touches, Kundananji! Saved by Murphy! Here's Shinomi from the corner for North Carolina. Into a good spot. Silkowitz comes out. It's Linehan, blocked by Silkowitz, still alive. Settled, Shinomi, appeals for handball. Penalty!
Chaos inside the final third, making it difficult for Bay FC to clear their lines. Sustaining the attack allows Shinomi to get a little window of space, and it's Hannah Bibar with her arm extended off of her body. That event.
Can she get to 10 on the season? Manaka has it saved by Silkowitz. Multiple penalty takers. This time it was Manaka.
And it was a short run up. She tries to go for deception, goes across the body. She opens the hip to get Silkowitz going the wrong way, then comes back across her body.
3. Jordan Silkowitz has now stopped 2 penalties.
Prevailing narrative that this North Carolina team continues to create great opportunities.
It just hasn't been their season in front of goal.
Completely changes.
Long touch, Kundananji, goal kick coming. And Bailey, Lima wants it in front. She's onside for now, crossing from Melanson.
But the physical quality to hold 3 players off the ball.
Here comes Manaka, slips it in front for Peyton Linehan. Linehan back to her left foot. And a good recovery that time in midfield. Now she's found Manaka. Manaka is great in these pockets of the field. Edge of the box, Sanchez. Towards the end line, Sanchez to the back post. And it's headed over the ball.
Carolina team like to create as these box cross opportunities.
Manaka. Wide to the left here. Specs cross. Here comes Rachel Kundananji, 1 versus 2, back to her right foot. Well off the mark.
Using her pace and her anticipation, but it's well defended. Look how quickly Kaylee Kurtz gets.
This is central. Lenahan involved as well. Now it's Tess Bodie, edge of the box. It's Bodie! Just one.
A long ball. Tess Bodie anticipates it, reads it so well.
Best of this season, considering the circumstances. Now can they defend a corner kick? Lima off the goal frame and clear. Another ball clipped in, knocked down by Ryan Williams. Kundananji crossing off the mark.
And you know, 5 matches and then comes back, has her best performance.
Tess Bodie off the mark. Her shot is blocked by release Kundananji. Rachel Kundananji for Bay. Off the post. Kundananji just missed an equalizer. Now she crosses it. Carolina saved by the left post, and now it's back to Kundananji. And Murphy covers up.
From Kaylee Kurtz to get pressure on Kundananji, make her angle narrower. I think Murphy touches it there just enough.
I think she does.
To put it onto the post.
Tori Bailey, excellent to work out of a double team and earn a free kick. 6 minutes prior. Here is Manaka, edge of the box, far post, Lucy header, Shinomi! A beautiful team goal for North Carolina. Back in front by 2. That was sensational.
And it all starts with Manaka picking up the ball outside of Bay FC's double pivot. This has got to be one of the most well-constructed goals of the season. Nat Jacobs into Manaka, drags the team forward into that advanced half space, and this is superb. This delivery, that little clip ball, good decision-making from Tyler Lucy. And it's because Manaka draws out wide that allows that space for into our senior women's team.
Kundananji leaves it for
for those long vertical passes.
Soft back pass. Here is the hat trick from Manaka. She has it. Poor decision from Courtnall. Silkowitz was stuck. Manaka this time makes no mistake. And all smiles for the Japanese star, Manaka.
Manaka's been the star of the show tonight. It's an underplayed back pass, a miscommunication between Colin.
She led Japan to the U20 World Cup runners-up. Throw-in comes. Lima with her back to goal. It's Kundananji and now O'Sullivan. Kundananji forward. Carly Lima. Back into midfield, Hannah Bebar, her shot. As this play continues for Bay FC, it's pulled towards the spot. Kundananji skies it. Here comes Manaka, still life in those legs for the 21-year-olds. And she's earned a corner kick. She's not thinking about Japan at all. She's thinking about adding a 4th for